Hello, hello.
Hello everyone. I am Jannat Khan and I am from India. I have just completed my graduation from MJPR University Bareilly. So today I am going to show you what I have built this summer for Rocket.Chat. Yeah. First of all, I would like to thank my mentors, Devanshu sir, Mustafa sir, and Philippi sir for giving their constant support and guidance, as without them, it wouldn't have been possible for me to build this app. Let me share my screen. Yeah. So I built Code Review Agent. It is basically an automated system that solves really annoying problem faced by developers, especially beginners in open source project. Yeah. To explain it better, let's take an example. Imagine you are a beginner and you worked for several days and weeks to raise a PR. And what happens after that? You wait and got no review on your PR. So at that moment, you really feel disappointed. Yeah. So I have built Code Review Agent to fix that. So our app solves the problem of bottleneck of delayed code reviews. In most of the teams, pull requests sit idle for too long as because there is no clear idea for who would be the best reviewer to review that particular PR. Yeah, so what my app does is it scans the repositories, it fetches the PR raised, and then it does a preliminary review whether it is spam or not. And after that, if it is spam, it sends the message to the admin for the confirmation whether it is spam or not. Otherwise it scans the commit history of those of that particular PR, and the it looks the code owner file, and then it sends the information to the AI to find out the best reviewers. Yeah, so it does not spam every reviewer for the review of PR. It sends notification, gentle reminders to the right reviewers. Yeah, so it makes the reviewing process much more efficient and faster. We can see the main reason of PR ghosting is due to the nobody really owns the reviewing process, and in noisy repositories, so PR get lost in high traffic, and then after waiting for several days, contributors just walk away with frustration. So as I told you, our approach is simple. We scan the repositories, we filter out the spam ones, and then we find out the most relevant reviewers, and then nudge the reviewers to do a review. So let's come to in-depth overview. The admin needs to install our app in their Rocket.Chat workspace, and after that they need to configure their GitHub account. They need to enter the name of the organization of GitHub, or the GitHub uh, author name, and he needs to list down the repository names for which he want to monitor the PRs, and then he need to enter the pad token for those repository list, and after that he needs to configure the AI settings. He can use any open AI API compatible model, and he needs to set up the API key for that model and the base URL, and after that the scheduler is initiated for every 30 minutes. It fetches the new PRs. Yeah, and then once the PRs are fetched from the specified repositories, our app analyzes that PR content. It extracts the information from that PR. It checks the description, and it analyzes the files changed in that, and based on that it classify if it is a spam or not. If it is a spam, it sends the message a notification to the admin to confirm it, and if it is not, it start analyzing the commit history for that to extract the previous contributors of the file, and it analyzes the difference, the scope of changes of those files. And by using the code owner file, it find out the owners of uh, for that file, and then it's sent to the AI to find out the top reviewers. And it after finding out the most relevant reviewers, our app notifies the reviewers by sending them gentle reminders, and then reviewer have to mark it as done, or they have to mark it as ignored. If they would not take any action, then they would receive the notification each day for the review. Yeah. So let's walk out through the top features of our app. So our app is truly AI powered, as it leverages generative AI for core analysis. Basically, it is not a simple notification system. It really uses AI. It really understands the code to analyze and find the best reviewers for the PR raised. And our app is AI agnostic, as it works with all open AI API compatible models, and our app is totally configurable. The admin can set up uh, the admin can set up the configuration according to their team processes and requirements. And our app is highly extensible. It can be extended to support local models, custom integrations, and add additional features if we evolve it later. And our app has intelligent filtering. It does not spam every reviewer with the messages. It follows a intelligent multiple steps to properly assign the reviewers. And our app is fall safe. It have a proper fallback mechanism in case AI fails. It uses code owners and commit history to assign the proper reviewer, so that whenever the AI fails, our app should not stop working. Yeah. So enough talking. Let's move to demo. Now I will show you how Code Review Agent app works with Rocket.Chat. Yeah. So first of all, the user, the admin needs to install the app for the Rocket.Chat in their Rocket.Chat workspace. And after that, he needs to configure these options. Like this is the OAuth option section. Like you can see client ID and client secret. If the admin set up this, then user get the it lets the user to link their GitHub account with their Rocket.Chat account. Yeah, if the admin doesn't set up this, then we are having one more way, a manual way, which I will show you later. Then this is the GitHub details section. Here we have to admin have to enter the GitHub organization name or the owner name, and here he has to specify the repositories name. And here he have to enter the pet token for these repositories. And then this is the AI provider section. Here he has to select the model. He can select any open AI compatible model. And here he needs to set the API key and the base URL. So before demoing you, uh, first I should show you how the user will link their Rocket.Chat account with GitHub account. Okay, so I told you in admin settings, if the admin has set up the client ID and client secret, then users can use auth command to connect their GitHub account with Rocket.Chat account. So here I'm using the auth command. Oh, the message is already here. Let me show you once more. Yeah. So we received a message from our apps bot. Yeah. And here we need to click on authorize button. After clicking on this, we would be redirected to this tab where we can click on this green authorize button. Will not do this as I am already linked to my GitHub account. Yes. And the other way by which we can by which users can link their username, uh, uh, link their GitHub with their Rocket.Chat is the manual way. I will show you that they can use this username command. Yeah. And here they can add their GitHub username and save it. And by clicking on this save username, their request would be sent to the admin, where admin would approve the for the linking of users Rocket.Chat and GitHub account. So for demo purpose, I have created two pending approvals as I am an admin, so I can show you by using the approvals command. Yeah. So here Devanshu sir's and Philippi sir's pending approval is here. Here I can see their GitHub details also, and I can approve or reject it. Okay. So before showing you the actual demo, I would also like to show you that I have created a minimal pull request of sanitizing email address input. Here you can see files changed. Yeah. So now, and also I have created a trigger command to manually start the trigger the pipeline. Now you can see after clicking on this, triggering PR processing pipeline. Pipeline completed successfully. Now I will quickly show you the logs. Fetching PRs for repositories, stored new PR, then processing PR, spam detection, spam analysis. And then finally, it find two reviewers for our Rocket, this PR. And it has also given the reason why they have find those reviewers. And as for demoing, as Tesso Ivan and Yash Rajpal is not in my Rocket.Chat server, so for demoing purpose, I have linked Tesso Ivan's GitHub account to my Rocket.Chat account. So you can see we have already got the message from our apps bot here. For what PR we have got the message and why you were selected. And here the reviewer can click on mark as done or mark as ignored. And if he would not select any of it, then he would be reminded every day to review this PR. Yeah, that's all. And thank you everyone, and looking forward to completion of this project. Thank you.
Great presentation and just in time. You just reached 15 minutes. Congratulations. I must say great project as well.